5. Not my mushroom. Holy shit, how many times you do that crap, and now again I need to find the right one.
Can't afford to let up. I am fury. I am death. Make way.
Huge damage on insect weapon. That's a chaos. Chaos that I wasn't expecting.
Let's find some prey.
Bloody clever clogs.
Victory awaits.
Shall we cut and run?
Alright. Mommy to you too. Get up.
Direct me.
Oh, a little respite.
When you wanna do it fair and square, it's a fun fight, okay? I would make it even harder. So you can apply all the pre-buffs, use some potions, scrolls, and so on. How I would rate fights, like top 5 fights on this broken brain dead difficulty. Number 1 is still the bridge fight with Githyanki, if you go in under leveled, of course. Very solid fight is in a Temple of Shar with a demon. And those... I forgot what was his name, man. Raphael sends you for that demon. I forgot his name. Then, in the other Temple of Shar in Act 3, with Justiciars, when there's 30 of them, that's a nice fight. Kinda hard. If you don't know what you're doing, this was a good fight with a hag. And I say Miracle because it's fun. Not that it's hard, but it's fun. Kettering Torm into Miracle. Those 5 fights are great. And the fight that I really like a lot is the very first fight with the undead in the dungeon where you set Withers free. All other fights, and I believe there's around 150 fights so far, but I will need to check. They're completely trivial. Disappointing. So what did Auntie Ethel left for us for the second time? While your Sorcerer's Ties of Chaos feature is active, you will always trigger wild magic. I get the fuck out, it's a sword crank. Werglia. True, I had phenomenal fight with Werglia. It lasted for like 30-40 minutes. It's on my YouTube channel. Don't know who watched and who didn't. But it was by far the funniest fight in the game and the best one that I had. But I triggered the fight with cantrips only from the low ground where I got surprised. And it lasted very long. And it was phenomenal. Other than that, everything was trivial.
Of course.
Again, I could make that fight trivial as well, but it depends how you access fights. They need to do something, okay, anything with the difficulty, because this right now is bullshit. If you ask me, this is real Captain Grizzly. Weird. If you ask me, this should be one of the very first fights. This difficulty with a hag and what happened now, like Shadowheart going down and she surprised you with 3 of those swarms and so on, then you need to trigger those mushrooms and fight her spawns and so on and pay attention on the boss. This should be like after like 5 hours in a game. Okay. And then from this fight, it should keep progressing in difficulty. Okay. Harder and harder from this. Never easier. Only harder from this. It's the opposite. Salty Scimitar with command. Really good stuff. Garbage. All in all, this fight was... Battle Stalk. Gives haste. Didn't know. This fight was one of the better fights in the game. Unfortunately, it can be 10 times better than this. I know it can. Check out for secrets if they hide. But I doubt. Chest and a cult.
On it.
Aye. Better be careful not to trigger that thing. Keep a blade close.
I wonder what these two idiots are doing up there. Oh, it's full with traps. Can I trigger them?
Leave.
I hope not. The Heg is dead.
It shall be done.
Try.
Mask. Disarms. Auto disarm when you equip a mask. Let's go. Gold fight with a crazy bitch. It's all about gold. You leave gold behind, she deals 0 damage. I'm still to go to the House of Hope, yeah. Factory, House of Hope, Orin, and Gortash. That's what's left now. No, it's very simple, people. You finish Baldur's Gate if you can, and if you have willpower to finish. Once you finish, you don't touch the game until 2025. And then you see what changed. And you check mods around 2025 as well. See if you can remove relations, for example. If you can remove all the woke crap. I guess there's gonna be a mod to remove woke crap. Because let's be real, 90% of people are fucking irritated with Baldur's Gate 3 relations. So, that's the first mod that everyone should install for the mental health. And then the difficulty mod. And then the game is gonna work better. It's gonna be optimized better. Maybe it's gonna have more encounters. Better itemization, better looting system, better inventory system. More responding inventory. Less crap along the way. Maybe a highlight of what items you can loot that are actually good. And all of those crappy items, forks and so on, I would delete it from the game so it doesn't exist. I would easily remove like around 50,000 barrels and crates. And the game would be 10 times better. Less time demanding as well. So around 2025, yeah.
Action, not reaction. Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Yeah, I wish to count rotten food and so on. Not 80%, 95% of loot is absolute garbage. You're gonna use around 5% of what you can loot in a game. So you can use some scrolls, maybe some potions. And like items specific for your build. Depends who you play with. So that's give or take 5%.
Aye. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Could be useful. Adventure awaits.
There's a lot of problems with the game. Okay, we can pretend how the game has no problem. The game has a lot of problems. Really a lot. If it remained in this state, if it remained in this state, it doesn't go above 7 out of 10. I would even give it 6 for all the woke crap, because like the game damaged my brain cells. Okay, I can't see any more bullshit. I'm full to the brim with woke crap for the next 3 years. Okay. Because of Baldur's Gate, I mean, I wasn't watching TV shows and movies. Now I won't watch a single fucking thing that exists for the next 2 or 3 years to recover from this.
gods, that's disgusting.
Was disgusting. You say so?
Careful,
Come here
I bind.
and disarm that. The game is so fucking woke that Astarion is straight. Okay, in this game. Out of all characters in a game, I love Astarion the best out of them all. Okay, I believe he's the best written character. Best with voice acting, with jokes, with everything. He represents his species and he's even a vampire. Perfect character in the game. And he was enough. The game would be brilliant with just Astarion. Everything else should have been normal. But no, it's the fucking opposite. Astarion is normal in this game, man. Everyone else is fucking crazy.
I applaud your taste.
I mean it. He's fucking normal here.
Onward.
Let's get out. Who's the craziest character in Baldur's Gate 3? But I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. Night Song is like when I wanna puke and take a shit, I just need to put one conversation with a Night Song and off I go, man. She's great for diarrhea or something, okay? Great. What now when we save the kid? Oh, I can't believe I'm done. No bloody way I'm done. There's only one small thing to do here. There's the factory. The Steelwatch Foundry. And there is this. Candle Hollow's tombstones. The door that I marked at the very start. That I couldn't enter. Visit Laura and Vandra. We're gonna do that immediately.
Where in the hell's is up this?
You idiot! You had a kid all the time.
It's a sad day. Captain Grizzly's dead. And my only comfort is you after killer. A God's damned hag of all things.
You can save her, by the way, if you burst out mushrooms and the hag. All of those that wear masks are free. But whatever.
Don't be. You weren't the one who was supposed... She left me the maid. And well, it won't be the same without her. No, you're always welcome here, mate.
Mate. This is your mate. Chap. Chad. What was the house? This is the easier way. Just go down south. I'm going the right way. I am.
Make no sudden moves, and no one gets
floor. Let's finish with this.
I know. We could go for a walk. Would you like
She
that?
is, eh? And who's not?
It's all right.
Come on, who's not? I never seen something like this in my life, okay? Who's not? Come on. If it was only Alfira.
You brought back my sweet, sweet girl.
Oh my, I got a mask.
It was everything. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
Oh, a legendary rapier for Will.
That's right.
Rough hand is empty, you score a crit when rolling a 90. Moreover, you gain additional reaction per turn. On a hit with a melee, use a reaction to deal additional necrotic damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Challenge to duel. Dueler's enthusiasm.
How about we bake
Not
something?
bad.
You
The
let
other
me
one.
do. Remember?
Ride the winds and gust of wind. Right. Out.
Something you'd say if you had no idea. Make no sudden moves and no one gets hurt.
Whisk.
Would you like that?
Spend your wages on sweets.
Mommy! Mommy! It's all right, Vanna. Here.
No, you know what? It's very simple. I knew, and I was speaking about it 3 years ago, the first time I entered Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. The first thing I said is Divinity Original Sin 3. That was the first thing I said in like first 5 minutes. Then I said I'm worried about Baldur's Gate 3 that it's gonna be a comedy. And it is a cringy comedy. And then I said that I'm very worried about Baldur's Gate 3 because they're forcing a lot of relations. I just hope there won't be any wrong relations once the full game is out. And there's a lot of wrong relations. Like 99%. What I expected out of a CRPG, no matter if it's Baldur's Gate 3 or not, it's very simple. I expect exploration, rewarding loot, challenging combat, darkness, and serious writing. That's what I expect out of a CRPG. Baldur's Gate 3 is the complete opposite of what I expect. And what I would like to play, complete opposite. It's still a genre that I like the most, okay? But it's the complete opposite of what I wanted.
And no one gets hurt.
Disappointing.
Patter works on fancies.
No one fixes anything unless it
We check this, we go down. Down here.
Did I hear screaming?
Yeah, for example, okay, Wasteland 3. It's not challenging. It has solid difficulty, okay? Normalish difficulty. Not completely casual CRPG, but on the hardest difficulty, it's normalish. But it has none of this shit, it has serious writing, even the jokes are great, okay? Mature jokes. Adult jokes. This is idiotism in Baldur's Gate 3. Idiotism. Complete idiotism.
It's a restricted area. There's cloud
His great steel watches.
We'll get to them soon enough.
Couldn't wait to show off the start.
What is this now? I'll be honest, Divinity was better, especially Divinity Original Sin 1.
My little one's in a 10-day.
Oh, we arrived. What is this? Don't tell me there's another big factory. And another one down there. Aye.
They get a whole cake.
Colours are frightfully vivid, but I've come to grow fond of Faerun's flora. Delicate stems growing from mighty roots.
Each their own, I suppose.
Nothing.
Although I am right.
Most excellent. Nothing.
Nothing interesting buried here.
Couldn't wait to show off the scar to her friends at school.
Fuck off, Scratch. Fuck off.
Beautiful day, isn't it? Do make... Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Gardener's basement.
That's curious.
Well, hello.
You always have Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on sale. You don't need to wait on Steam.
When she was little, I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop
With ease.
Alright, 15 years later, the map is almost done.
And almost never make good poisons. Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
That's curious.
Curious that I can't disarm.
That's curious.
What the fuck now? Is it bugged?
Quite ready for you. May it please, Mistra.
Betrayal. Someone doesn't like visitors.
That shit was scary.
Interesting.
You have my attention.
Don't tell me it's the... Oh my god.
All the coins there.
It's
My thanks.
Minsk.
It sounds like you made quite a mess getting it too. All in a day's work for...
Jahira. It's Minsk. Jump can bug out, yeah. I had a lot of bugs with jump.
Seek and you shall find me. Immediately.
I remove. Shadow Heart.
Let's get on with it.
The air is ripe with magic.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? If you're sure. Fine.
Shar believed. I will admit a petty sort of pleasure in... As you wish.
With haste. We're a long way from Waterdeep.
All the coins there. My thanks. It sounds like you made quite a mess getting it too. All in a day's work for the Lord of Murder, eh?
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Of course. Been years since we Zenta and dabbled in god worship. So easy to get them all mixed up. And you, big man. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect. And you will return to the guild hall and do as we have paid you to.
You're the boss.
Wait.
And suddenly, another presence looms in your mind. Another tadpole.
Some sneak thief lurks nearby.
The same one I sensed in the counting house. I can taste your thoughts, coward! Come out, so I may spill them on the ground!
That to mask your presence. That's gonna be a fail, unless it's a crit. Classic.
Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsk has caught you!
Right. I'm sure you have all of this in hand. We'll see you in the guild hall when the job is done.
Oh god damn it, I need to fight Minsk. We need to kill Jahir, so he realizes it's a double. The Medrashemar.
Over here. They won't know what bit them.
This is the easy part. Blades bared.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Oh, I got him mad. What now?
Indeed.
Can I put any reason into you, Minsk?
I think I could go another round.
Victory awaits. You bow, or you break.
The fuck? Are you crazy? You are.
The lance board is
You
set.
definitely are. Boss free up. Center him leader.
Standing, no matter what you heard.
What type of fight is this? Why have done this? Wait, this is in... It's easily in the sewers? Already eliminated them all? Because I did it the opposite as always. I did the entire sewers. And instead of accessing the fight from the tunnel and fighting like 10 of them here, I kill them. And there would be Minsk and all of them, and the fight is harder, but how could I know, man? I would leave them if I knew. Shit.
May the dice roll in my favor. One by one.
You're gonna die, Minsk. Are you crazy? You stupid. What's wrong? Quit it. Stop it. How freaking stupid the AI is.
Moving.
Are you serious? You can't shoot like that.
Orders.
Time to strike. This is your end.
Tale for the ages. The lesson is death.
They made a whimper, Minsk.
For the fallen.
Victory awaits.
Minsk. Can you stop that shit, man? What was I supposed to do? He just died like an idiot.
No gloom, all doom.
Like,
I go so far. Do so much to save my friend.
Really now?
Only to cut him down. I cannot give you the death you deserve. Not without damning the city along with you. But I will not stay at your side. Kill the Absolute. And should you die in the attempt, it would be a better end than you deserve.
Let's explore.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Shit, how the fuck you save him? I never used non-lethal attacks so far. Is that the only way? You can't do it through conversation. The only way.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Okay, if it's the only way.
Problem.
And what if I let her turn?
Of course. And you?
I hope she can turn, so he realizes what's happening.
And suddenly,
Some sneak.
I can taste your thoughts, coward! Come out, so I may spill them on the ground!
Oh, critical success hiding.
Well, perhaps I only needed to sneeze.
My center in position at the guild hall. We'll send word when the job is done.
It's a gnome's life for me.
Are you... You're shitting me, you're gonna run right into me. That was... absolutely epic.
With every breath.
But this was so fucking epic. No words. Let's save it, I don't wanna restart again.
Onward.
Time for a cull.
Return to Rakuten. And the gold is on you. What? Really?
Swift and
You got the gold? 10k. Only look at 10k though. Where is non-lethal? How do you trigger that shit? I never did it. How the fuck you trigger that? Bestios. What? Where on earth do you trigger it? So why is it not here? Why on fucking earth is it not on the main bar? Which idea was this? One spell to put in a passive. Like, why is it not here? Larian is brain dead. They really are. Holy shit, the burst! No!
There's blood in the air.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Minsk,
Straight path.
can you please not die this time?
Time to strike.
What are you doing?
Yes.
War is an old woman's game.
I will ascend. My path be true.
One can't always be a gentleman. No gloom, all doom.
Death greets us all. But not today. Your choice, not mine.
Victory awaits.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
Why would Jacob? Why the others? Emperor doesn't want him.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
Why would... Grr. We need him. Oh my god!
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira. You killed her!
Jaheira alive and well in the camp, you fucking gay. We need to be all down for Minsk. Because the game doesn't recognize the rest of the party. in conversation. Стежечку. Стежила. Touch. We get down with everyone. Let him kill who he wants, I don't care. Get down.
On the move.
Red in tooth and claw. I go hunting.
Time to strike. Taking position.
I don't fancy their chances. Outflank, outsmart. Time for a
Ready.
Make way.
Unleash me.
Swift and lethal.
Against the darkness swarming, his senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell Eurylithi to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
Extend protection.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us. No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
Don't think you want to find out.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the Dead Three.
You saved Minsk. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
There's a fight coming. I want every sword arm I can get. Jahira insists. I want every sword arm.
Then you have two, and as many more as I can rip from enemy shoulders. But I have more than Minsk alone to offer. He is... he is... Where is he? Hang on! Minsk is on his way!
Then do something stupid.
Very well.
Oh. Squeak.
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsk. Minsk finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsk's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsk to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you? No, it is a hamster.
No, it's a hamster. It's an animal. No, it's a hamster.
Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo! Why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of Evil. Together!
Secure your rodent and follow me. And I trust you not to turn on me again, Stone Lord.
I give you my solemn vow. Should any of us show signs of weakening to the worm, or any other evil, Boo will slaughter us all in our beds. I hope this brings you comfort. You have a great many companions already. There is no room for little Boo, or slightly larger Minsk.
Wait in a camp.
Boo and I are most adept in the doing of things, but as you wish. To camp then! For his heroics here today, Boo has earned the most vigorous of back scratchings.
Here we got Minsk.
A wood carving of a pair of wings, like an eagle's, but longer somehow.
No easy task to capture their hollow delicacy in stone.
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
Wood wilds of Rashomon, the adornment of a skilled spellweaver. The mailed fist of a paladin of Torm. No doubt many felt the steely grip of its wearer's righteous justice. Let's give this a try.
A humble turnip, preserved by drying.
That is a turnip for the books. No ordinary warhammer, carved with the lyric symbol for the number 3. Why?
Cracked wooden mask with female features in the Rashemi style.
Wood wilds of Rashomon, the adornment of a skilled spellweaver.
Yo. So they intended for you to play the sewers? At the end, and I did it the first. That's fucked up. Anything to say, Jahira?
I think you might have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Huh? Chasing rumor halfway around the city and back. Crossing the guild. Wading through filth. Defying the one creature upon whom your very life depends. All for a madman and his rodent. The Absolute threatens thousands. The entire coast. And still you risked much to help one man. I should berate you, but I can only say thank you. The reasons were your own. But whether you meant for it or not, your fight is our fight, huh? Both of us. To the very end.
None of that was a thank you.
Yes, it was. If you need confirmation of my gratitude, only look. Here I stand, awaiting orders. So, lead the way. We're yours to command.
We have a bank. Yes. And then... What then, man? Then it's the factory. Steel watchers. And that's connected to the previous map with gnomes. Man. And I got this as well. Could be Oren. This could be Oren. I already dug it out. It's bugged. I already dug it out. Plus it's forbidden to enter there. Who the fuck is gonna cover all of this? Tell survivors the good news. Ah, the Hag is dead. Myrina and the bank. Combined. Let's do that. Close up those quests. Go back to camp. Long rest, speak with Minsk. And then we'll see what's next.
Careful! Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking.
You're here. Myrina was looking for you. She says it's urgent.
What now?
Lady Myrina wants to speak.
Her husband is back.
Why is Clint happy?
He's not.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yeah. How did you know?
I felt it, I think. It was like a piece of glass had been lodged in my chest and was finally pulled free. And the girl? You saved her, right?
Of course.
Thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead. Oh, you didn't change back. You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone. Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Let him go.
I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore. Then why does it feel so terrible? Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time.
Advantage on intelligence, wisdom, charisma, saving throws. Not bad. Not bad at all instead of a spell restoration. Strong as fuck. So how are you still here then?
We're finally free from Ethel. Thank...
We. But didn't you just release him? Oh my god. Okay, it's done. Whatever, they're gonna fix it. Bloody mosquito, man. Look at this. All with blood. My blood. 1 minute.
He's not gone that far. Not even close. And if you keep talking the way you're talking, the fists will start breaking heads.
Good. I might get some sleep if I took a crack on the noggin.
Thank you, Helm, for sending your warrior to save us.
Drama? This is sense. Half the crew are dead on their feet, while the others are ready to drop everything and leave. We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
There's a right time for a strike. But it ain't now. Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
Forgive your faithful servant, Vigilant One. Forgive my weakness. I could not best the hag.
plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
What about them? You want them flooding in here, driving down our wages even more?
Well, no. Wouldn't want that.
Helm, I will grow stronger.
Get something to drink.
This land is purged of all evil. You have my solemn oath.
Cled feels brave and happy. Is it a good feeling?
And what if it doesn't work?
We keep going until it does work. They'll give in soon enough, once their coffers run empty.
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs empty.
Cled wants to help people like Cled. To help them not feel scared.
Thank you, Helm, for sending your warrior to save us.
Helps me. Good to get it off your chest. Anyway, we just going to let what's-his-name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city?
He's not gone that far. Not even close. And if you keep talking the way you're talking, the
Forgive
fists
your
will start
faithful
breaking
servant, Vigilant
heads.
One.
Good.
Forgive my
I might get
weakness.
some sleep if I took a crack on
I
the
could
noggin.
not best the hag.
We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
There's a right time for a strike.
I will grow stronger.
But it ain't now.
I will not rest until
Not
this land
when the
is
whole
purged of all
city's in danger.
Ah,
You have my
there'll
solemn
always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
Thank you, Helm,
You want them flooding
for
in
sending
here,
your warrior to
driving down
save
our
us.
wages even more?
Well, no. Wouldn't want that. And what if it doesn't work?
We keep going until it does work. They'll give in soon enough, once their
Forgive
coffers
your
run
faithful
empty.
servant,
I'm
Vigilant
more
One.
worried about what happens when my belly
Forgive
runs
my
empty.
weakness. I could not best the hag.
Helps me. Good to get it off your chest. Anyway, we just going to let what's-his-name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city?
He's not gone that far. Not
Helm,
even close.
I will grow stronger.
And if you keep
I
talking
will
the
not
way you're
rest until this
talking,
land is
the
purged of
fists
all
will start
evil.
breaking heads.
You have my solemn
Good.
oath.
I might get some sleep if I took a crack on the noggin. dead on their feet, while the others are ready to drop everything and leave. We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
There's a right time for scared of hacks. But it ain't now. Not when the whole city's in danger.
Ah, there'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
Thank you, good night. I've their work cut out for them.
Cled feels brave and happy. This is a good feeling.
Well, plenty don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees? They've got nothing.
What about
Cled wants to help people like Cled. To help them not feel scared.
Well, no. Wouldn't want that.
Cled can travel the road.
I will grow stronger. I will not rest until this land is
Cled
purged.
can do it.
You have my solemn oath.
And what if it doesn't work?
We keep going until it does work. They'll give in soon enough, once their coffers run empty.
I'm more worried about what happens when my belly runs empty.
Thank you, Helm,
Helps me.
for sending
Good to
your
get it
warrior
off
to
your
save
chest.
us.
Anyway, we just going to let what's-his-name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city?
He's not gone that far. Not even close. And if you keep talking the way you're talking, the fists will start breaking heads.
Good.
Cled wants to help
I might
people
get some
like Cled.
sleep if I took a crack on the
To help
noggin.
them not feel scared.
Forgive your faithful servant, Vigilant One. Forgive my weakness. I could not best the hag.
Drama?
I've seen the new expansion for Grim Dawn. Yeah, I did.
The others are ready to drop everything and leave. We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
There's a right time for a strike. But it ain't now. Not when the whole city's in danger.
Ah, there'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
Helm. I will
Grim Dawn received 1000 patches in the last 10 years. So yeah, they do create content for Grim Dawn non-stop. They keep updating the game. I played it recently. It's fucking brilliant. Brilliant.
Should you ever have a need of a cleric of Helm, I shall be.
Cled can't believe you killed thee and... Cled feels brave and happy. This is a good feeling.
Return the stolen gold. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I fucking hate it. You need to navigate through the city, man. And it's just the lower city. Imagine how big the entire city is.
What if it doesn't work? Know what it is, don't you?
30 in that pouch. 40 in that one. 18, no, 17.
Look at all these fools.
Coat. Oh. Coin maiden gold your coat.
I need to go down.
Just down tools and go walk about.
I guess, yeah.
Striking up. I'd have slapped him.
Nothing he can report stolen.
You need to get wide, young lady. Pretty alone, doesn't it?
No. But I've got a little brandy in a hip.
Still needs a crack skull.
My prayers weren't much bloody use.
Wait a minute, then. I could shift next year's interest to this year.
Tell me about Minsker Ratterman.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. A city-sized one?
Funny thing how he said it's enough gold to, I don't know what, raise war on the entire continent, and it's only 10,000. Hey, they're brain dead in Larian. There is no other explanation for this.
And not even a whisker light. God, you're a boring bastard. Me too, I suppose. Because I'm not even tempted to scam you. Take this vault key. You'll find something by way of thanks inside.
2.6k and a vault key, but I already opened every single one. I lacked picked all, like, don't make me laugh. Absolutely every single one is open. Okay, it's done. At least it's done.
Now the guildmaster needn't skin me for a pair of boots.
We go to the, was it Basili's Gate? I think. This should be next, Orin. Orin and Fecht. There's the factory as well. But first, the long rest. We got Minsk.
Zahira, Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult. And if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsk and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Remain silent.
This mess falls on our heads, Minsk. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened. You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead. The point remains. You meant well, Minsk. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
But this is where Minsk falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Werglia?
Werglia? Minsk, I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some high lodge of your homeland.
Boo agrees you're a queer kind of witch. But this city is a queer place. And Minsk, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself. The titles matter not. Only this. When Minsk does as Minsk does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
So what you're saying is you learned absolutely nothing.
Well, at least you're getting to know him a little better. I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
This is like the funniest shit out of all bugs.
Please, don't look at me.
The funniest shit out of all bugs is the cat, man. Like, please.
Please, don't look at me.
This should be like the main focus of Baldur's Gate 3. What the game is about, okay?
Don't look at me.
This should be it, okay? This bug, this is like epic. This is how they should advertise the game.
Please, don't look at me.
Oof. The man Rashimar. He's got ability drain. Dexterity drain. For good. How you got ability drain? 1 turn remaining of ability drain. Yo, thanks for the follow. Let's level him up, I guess. Anyone else wants to speak? No. No.
Is something burdening? Check. As you say.
Yes?
Ha! The heart of a berserker beats in the cleric's chest. Shar thinks this pain is a punishment. No! Pain is a promise that all our enemies' blows have not killed us and will be heaped back upon their heads tenfold. Lady of Loss, I see now, Boo, because she is always losing.
You remember why you were meeting with the Zentari?
So dark an alliance sealed with Zentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Ooh, why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows. But it is a difficult thing. There are memories of this time that Minsk does not remember. And Boo suggests that, just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, You must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
There's no need for that, we'll find another way.
I do not often go against the advisings of my hamster, but as you wish. Perhaps you might speak to the corpses you left behind. I'm sure Boo can scare his soul back into it long enough to answer some questions. Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Does it? You have seen all there is to see of Minsk, short of me stripping down to my stitches. Perhaps I can... but no, Boo has only just made himself comfortable. Let us leave the inspection for camp. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
What's with the hamster?
Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
I speak with animals, why can't I understand him?
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen.
Does the hamster actually speak to you?
There is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle.
You lost your mind and gained a rat. Understood.
The way you tell the tale, it sounds almost silly. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
How was your reunion with Viconia?
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconia was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
What did she do to him?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
A miniature giant space hamster. The brain steer, bro.
Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one.
Chucho.
She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
Then as you stop there.
Minsk did not stop her. He did not need to. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from her camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
And this is how you drop me out of camp.
Fine lodgings you have in Baldur's Gate. Now, what do you need of Minsk?
Follow.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo. Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Boo. Look at that picture for Boo. 20 decks though. Not a joke. 20 armor class. They can carry 140 kilograms. They can bite. Not a joke. Look how fast he is. Boo.
Who says what?
Okay. Let's level up Minsk just to manual save. Let's see what is Minsk. Let's begin. Ranger. We get a fighting style to pick, then spells. Hail of Thorns, weapon damage, good berries, snaring unarranged. And animal friendship and so on. Long Strider, Hail of Thorns, and the fighting style. Will be T-weapon fighting, I guess. Or defense, make him a tank. He doesn't have that high constitution, by the way. Very funny, only 13. Let's make him a tank. The spell. We get enhanced sleep. He can be a Beastmaster. Gain a beast companion accompanies you on your adventures and fights alongside you. A Gloom Stalker, Dread Ambusher, can see in the dark. Umbral Shroud. Become invisible. Stealth attacks. Disguise. And as a hunter, he gains a hunter spray. Colossus, Giants, Horde Breakers. You can target two creatures standing next to each other. Basically, they meant for him to be a hunter, okay? Although I like the Gloomstalker. But he is meant to be played as a Horde Breaker. So let's do it how they meant him to be. But I would still say that it's better with a Doomstalker. For the feat, it's ability improvement, and it's gonna be Constitution and Dex. For the level 2 spell, get a spike rope. For the favored enemy, he already has a Mage Breaker. He has protection from evil and good, proficiency in Arcana, Investigation, disadvantage on saving throws, and snaring. Ranger Knight, sworn to serve against skill, history, and armor proficiency with heavy armor with a Ranger Knight. Natural Explorer, Urban Trekker, called by Urban Trekker because we are in the city. But whatever, to be honest. For the next spell, it's without trace. Opportunity attacks against you have disadvantage. Your unshakable resolve grants you advantage on saving throws against being frightened. When an enemy attacks you, they have a -4 penalty to additional attack rolls against you until the start of their next turn. Multi-attack defense. Can't be stopped by difficult terrain. And for the feat, we get alert. The level 3 spell, I think I'll test Barrage. There's a lightning arrow as well. Let's test Barrage. You can hide in plain sight until a long rest, become invisible. Again, we pick a favorite enemy. You can cast Sacred Flame. Other planes of existence. We are with Keeper of the Whale. And here we get Poison Resist. Here we receive the Whirlwind and a Volley. From the spells, now we're gonna take a lightning arrow. And for the final feat, We get Savage Attacker. And that will be Minsk. I need to equip the fucker as well.
Where Minsk plants his boot, goodness grows.
Oh man. I got so many weapons, I don't even know what to equip. This is two-hander. And it says it's versatile. Yeah. Then it doesn't look like. I need to test. Funny. Let's go with the Reaper's Embrace.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. hands are played, newcomers blaze above. An evil wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
Not like crits. I got a lot of good gloves, especially on Astarion. I could give him some instead of using these. Boots as well.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Watch your back. Life is simple, and so is Minsk. Keep a blade close.
Whatever it takes.
Have you met my hamster?
Alright. Kinda, right? It can be better, but frankly, the game is easy, so I don't care that much. I really don't care that much.
Where Boo leads.
It can be way much better if I want to play with Minsk, of course. They still got the ability to drain dexterity. I mean, I got 1 million items, I can give him whatever. And I had those with jumping as well, jump distance acrobatics. That one is also nice. Freedom of movement and long stride. You know what? Do it like this. The constant effects or not? No, you just get them. No, it's a constant effect. Holy fuck, it's a constant effect of Long Strider and freedom of movement. That's it. He can't be stopped. That's unstoppable. Cannot be frightened, cannot be stunned. Runs further. Don't need anything else. Dress him up on and that's it.
No hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers play so
Ah, that's the one.
Trust no one. Evil hides and Boo seeks.
Oh, I have the magic touch. That way.
Let's take a nap. I could take a nap as well. It's 1:20 a.m. Let me see if something's gonna happen. We'll leave the factory for tomorrow. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing happens. That means I'm getting close to the end. No one wants to speak. Okay. Oh shit. And House of Well. Four things left to do. And Baldur's dungeon. 5 things left to do. Believe it or not. And then I'm done. Only 5 things. Oh, there's the clown as well. Jesus Christ. But I don't know, I'll need to check. I'll need to visit every area now, start backtracking. But first you finish everything on the surface. Worm Prison. No, I did not see that one. Don't even know what it is. And what do you talk about? What do you fight in a worm prison? Who do you fight in a worm prison? Then I'll know if I was there. If it's with the undead, I've been there. No, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Tomorrow, we continue tomorrow. It's 1:20 a.m. I'm off to bed. Waking up early tomorrow, going to gym. Once I'm done, I'll immediately start the stream. So the next stream can happen in 12 to 13 hours from now. Very early. What's the day? Thursday. Why do I keep thinking it's Friday? No matter. I'll start earlier tomorrow, and we're gonna play the entire day tomorrow. That's it for tonight, though, people. Thanks for watching, and I wish you all good night. See you back very soon.